please introduce yourselves.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jonathan and I play drums for Legion.
Drew, I sing and play rhythm guitar.
I'm Devin and I play the bass.
I'm Vinay. I play lead guitars and I play
We started in 2008, and we kind of became Legion a couple years later when we were like juniors in high school and something like that. And we started out playing the Rock Fest at our high school, and we've been going ever since.
Tell us about your music.
It's fast and
It's fast
metal.
and heavy.
We're fast and angry, that raw. And we're a thrash metal band at heart, but we try to throw different styles in there and keep it interesting.
What's your inspiration for your music?
It's been kind of like a release. Like when I play drums, I try to go like as hard as I can, and it's like a way for me to like get all my energy out, all my frustration, and not even like frustration, not even negative stuff, like positive things too in my life. It's like it's a way for me like to express like who I am.
That's how it is for all of us. It's just an expression, you know. It's a release. It's a way to get your frustrations out and your emotion out. For music is the.
It's fast, it's raw, and it's aggressive. It's just how you feel. I mean, everybody goes through their own battles every day. You gotta let it out somewhere. And sometimes music is the best place. And that's why the crowd is there too. They have their battles too.
They're there for the
And you
exact
just
same.
have this energy. It's a fucking battleground.
Yeah, sure.
There it is.
Yeah, everyone lets loose and they have fun.
Nice.
And that's the whole point. Yeah, and that's what
Inspiration behind your songs?
It varies from song to song. Sometimes I like to make the lyrics personal and make it something that people can connect with. And sometimes I'd like to make it about a certain subject that I see or that I feel that needs to be talked about or something like that.
How did you get y'all's name?
I think we were just kind of hanging out in the band room, just kind of screaming names at each other.
I remember for a long time we were taking a dictionary and like opening it up to random pages and just pointing to something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how we came up with Legion, but I came up with it eventually.
Yeah, just kind of work.
Are y'all self-taught or did you have lessons to learn how to play your instruments?
I was self-taught. I know when I was little, my dad was a drummer back in the day. First bands that he ever showed me how to play when I was 5 years old, I remember, was Rush and the Cranberries. I know it's crazy, but anyway, so yeah, I mean, I always wanted lessons, but my whole family's kind of like musically talented. All my cousins play guitars and drums, and I play drums, and it kind of came natural. So when I was little, he showed me drums, a couple basic beats, and I just kind of played. And ever since then, anything I could hear, I could pretty much play. Almost. So.
Now, do you feel like now, since you haven't had lessons, do you think that holds you back from anything else, or?
I mean, maybe if I wanted like to read music and be in an orchestra or something, maybe. But like, for this kind of music, I can pretty much, all my favorite drummers, I can copy them, and for the most part, I can copy them and kind of add my own kind of style to it and play what I think fits this style of music. And so far, I don't think it has held me back.
For me, it was kind of half and half. I mean, we had a guitar in the house since I was like 6 years old. My dad, I guess, kind of had a midlife crisis and bought a guitar for himself. He was in bands in high school and stuff like that. And I ended up kind of taking to it more than he did, and he taught me a couple of chords. And then by the time I was like 12 or 13, they put me in lessons because they noticed that I really was taking to it. And I was in lessons, but I would say the majority of what I learned was self-taught because I was always at home, learning the songs and stuff. So.
Probably more on the lesson side, a little bit of self-taught, but I did a lot of just learning songs at home. Yeah, I remember the first songs I learned was Cat Scratch Fever.
Yeah.
I have an interesting story. Nobody in my family plays music. Just I was turned on to metal really young. I heard Guns N' Roses and Iron Maiden, and I just made that.
The goosebumps?
That's what I wanted to do. So, I was about 12 or 13 when I decided that I wanted to play the guitar. I bugged my dad for an entire year. Finally, he bought me the cheapest Ibanez Geo starter pack, the shitty 15-watt amp, and everything else. 14. That's when I started. He did get a guitar teacher for me. The guy came for like 2 weeks. He brought me some chords. I remember I asked him whether he can teach me the solo for Don't, and he started making fun of me. He was like, "No, I cannot teach you the solo for Don't. How are you gonna play that? You don't even know how to play the chords." And I was like, and he's like, and he tried to teach me Brian Adams, Songwriting.
I love that song.
Yeah. The next class he came. He was like, "So did you learn the song?" And I spent that entire week looking at tabs and shit, and I learned Don't Cry solo, right? And I showed him that solo, and I was like, "The services are no longer required." And I've been on my own since then. And I just play and just jam with people. So,
Do you guys have any EPs or CDs?
We do. We have, well, 2 EPs really and a full album out right now.
Okay.
And we're working on the next release right now. But we just released the debut album in, I guess, August or October of last year.
Yeah.
So pretty recent. So we're still kind of, riding the wave from that. But we're always working on new stuff. So.
You guys like sell the album online, or is it on YouTube, or?
The full thing is on YouTube, streaming on YouTube. You can buy the CD and have it delivered to your house for $10 on brainticket.com. And it's we also sell them at our shows. We have the physical copies as well. So it's on iTunes, Amazon, Napster,
Rhapsody,
everything.
Spotify.
You can get it pretty much anywhere. So go to our show, go online.
State of Decay.
Who does your recordings?
The last 2 we've done at 360 Recording Studios. It's in Houston, but it's actually a really good studio.
They do great work over there.
Michael Karuba is the guy who produced our last EP and our last album. So
Yeah.
good dude.
Now, do you guys like staying here in Houston, or have you ever tried, traveling out into like different cities to get your stuff done?
Yeah, for recording or
For recording.
never for recording.
Yeah, we never been outside of Houston for.
recording. But we play shows outside of Houston. Never for recording. We always try to keep it close to home so we can be there every day.
What other cities have y'all been to for your gigs?
We've been to Austin,
San Antonio,
Corpus Christi,
Dallas or Fort Worth.
and we're working on getting outside of Texas. It's just kind of hard because Texas is so big,
Yeah.
It takes a while.
We were supposed to go to Louisiana a little while back, but that didn't end up happening. So we're working on it. We're pretty close to breaking out of the state.
What venues do you guys like playing at?
Fitzgeralds.
Fitzgeralds is probably
That's my personal.
Yeah.
favorite.
this last show, Fitzgerald's was crazy.
And
Dirty
Dirty Dogs.
Dogs.
Dirty Dogs.
Dirty Dogs in Austin is always
Dirty
always
Dog,
worth
Dirty
it.
Dog in Austin, yeah.
Great sound.
Fitzgeralds just feels like home to us because that's where we started playing. And
Are you guys working on any new recordings?
we've got 2 new songs done, and we're working on a 3rd right now.
And they both sound badass.
Yeah, really exciting.
Very good.
It's a kind of a shift in direction.
It is.
It sounds pretty cool.
It's still gonna sound like us, but it's definitely a big step up.
Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I was born and raised here in Houston. I'm a huge family guy, and I'm the oldest of 5. I got 2 little sisters and 2 little brothers. And I'm really close with my dad and my mom and my step-parents. And I guess when I'm not playing drums for Legion, I'm really busy with school.
Outside of Legion, well, up until recently, I was working at Guitar Center, and I'm not doing a whole lot right now. Legion is kind of my primary focus. That's pretty much everything for me.
My name is Devin. And I don't know, big Texans fan.
I love Texas too.
Yeah. Love it. I used to work in Bombay. I had a pretty good job. I was a brand manager before I did music. And I used to play in a band called Praxis. It was pretty good. My family decided for a better future to move to America. Spend a couple of months in Atlanta, spend a couple of months in Minnesota. Then we came here, and I just liked it here. Started working at Guitar Center. That's when I met this guy.
How did y'all meet?
Me and this dude have known each other. We've been going to school together since
Elementary
Second
school,
grade.
Second grade, yeah.
that's when we came in.
But I didn't move on to your street until
Awesome.
6th grade.
Yeah, these are the new guys here. So I didn't meet him until about 1.5 years ago when he started at Guitar Center. And this dude, he had been coming with his dad to shows.
We jammed a lot because we used to work together at Guitar Center.
Yeah.
Yay!
Before our old lead guitar player even left, I was already like grooming him to be the next guy. Hey man, you want to learn some Legion songs?
Yeah, we were
just
jamming all
for
the
the hell of
time.
it.
So we just kept doing it until we got tired, and then he joined the fray. And we just jammed like twice a week in the beginning, like for 2 months, 3 months, like just jam as much as we can.
During your shows, have y'all had any embarrassing moments?
Was it the first time we played House of Blues?
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was another one of those. And
That was, well, I played the entire show in drop key, while everyone else was in E flat standard.
Oh my
I
gosh.
still hate you for that.
That's probably my most embarrassing moment.
Because that, like, you can tell. Well, if you're a musician,
He was
you
a
can
total
tell.
I mean, luckily it's the bass, so no one ever
I've
gets
never
me.
even dropped a pick on stage.
What are your goals for the band in the future?
Stay as underground as possible and go absolutely nowhere.
Just to make our recordings shittier and more obscure. Record it through like a toilet or something in a bathroom. Yeah, we want to take it as far as possible. I mean, we're getting pretty close now to being an actual functioning touring band, so self-sustaining band, you know. So yeah, we have fun doing it, and we just want to take it as far as possible and bring the music to as many people as possible. Check out our new album. It's pretty much available everywhere, except in stores because we're not that big yet. But yeah, check out the band, check out the new album. We'll dig it. You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/LegionTX. YouTube is youtube.com/LegionTV1.
I'll put down the link at the bottom.
It's right here!
I think
Yeah.
that's
Right here!
And I think there's a Twitter account somewhere.
We never check it.
The Twitter just kind of syncs up with our other social media.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, this is Legion, and have a great day. Bye.
It's on!
Right on.